To win a $50 Visa gift card, subscribe to my YouTube channel and answer the secret question in this video. The winner will be announced when I hit 750 subs. Just kind of tidied up the room, packed the bags, and this is like a bed and breakfast. They've got the kitchen in there. We're just sitting out here in the garden enjoying the view. I got to show you this. After breakfast today, we're going to go to Copan. Well, we're in Copan Ruins. Well, we're gonna go to the ruins. It smells really good. Oh, man.
Stuff.
This is our room. Like very simple bed, you know, all that you need. So we just came to like pay the bill, but they don't take cards, so Eric's just gone to the ATM. And if you remember, last night the ATM wasn't working. Okay, so filming cut out because Eric called me from the ATM. He said there was like a line of 20 people. But anyway, so because the power was out last night, we couldn't go to the ATM and they only take cash here, so Eric ran off to the ATM and I was like, I'll just stay here so that, you know, so that they're sure that he's coming back, basically. Okay, so we're on the road now. What happened when you went to the ATM? So basically he went to the ATM, it wasn't working still. So is that why there were like 20 people in line because they were all waiting to get in because the ATM wasn't working?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so he was gone for like 15-20 minutes. Thank goodness I stayed because otherwise the owner would have thought that we'd like run off. But the place where we were eating was connected to the place where we were staying and they just added to your tab. When he paid for the room and paid for the food.
The other way.
Don't tell me you have to go back up that giant thing, okay?
So
we gave the change to the lady that was helping us at our table. But that means that now we don't have change for the bus, so we're gonna walk. It's like 15 minutes. He says.
We could go. You know what? Let's just go this way.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So he says it's 15 minutes, but watch it be like 45 in the heat. He was like sweating when he got back.
It's about a mile. 1.8 kilometers is like 1.1 miles.
Good, I'll work off that avocado smoothie I had this morning. Oh, and by the by, the guy running that place that we stayed last night, he was such a freaking like, you know, Eric and I.
Let's not discount. All right, the place is wonderful. He's done a nice job to create a wonderful, clean, friendly environment.
Wow, what kind of fruit is that?
I don't know, but that's kind of cool. It's almost like a
that's
potato.
crazy.
Dude, it's a passion fruit, no?
No.
What are they? They're kind of like passion
I don't know. I'm scared for you to touch it.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous myself.
Anyway, so we were talking about this last night about how, like, you know, he was not the friendliest guy, but then this morning it just sealed the deal for me that I don't like him. When Eric had gone off to try to find an ATM that worked, Eric had called me and he was like, hey, can you just check with the guy, like, how much is it exactly in Honduras money? So I know exactly how much to get out, so we'll have enough of that and for like the bus and blah blah blah, so that we don't have to worry about changing money later. So I went up and asked him and he comes out to like work it out, and then he just like, wow, that's a really big gate. Check out how big that gate is, like, holy heck, what is behind there? So anyway, he starts grilling me on why don't we travel with cash, and I was like, oh well, you know, we tried to go to the ATM last night but the electricity was down so the ATM wasn't working. And then he's like, yeah, but like you don't travel with American cash when you travel. And I was like, no, we usually just like, I mean he has a couple of $2 bills, but we usually just use card for everything.
Yeah,
anyway. The guy was just like needlessly being a dick about it.
I started to wonder, like, as I was walking back, I was like, is he like this because, you know, we're those like typical tourists that ask 800 questions because we haven't prepared enough, or is it because we're only staying one night, or a combination of both those things?
No, because like he was like that even before we told him we were staying one night.
His hospitality would not deter me from staying there again.
Well, all of the staff were incredible, and they must make quite a bit of money for the area there because they had a bunch of staff, like staff cooking, staff cleaning. They had a night guard. Everyone else was really nice.
Yeah, I don't know how much our room cost. I had a vague estimate of what our meal cost. I thought it was around 15 bucks. I thought the room was 19 and the meal was around 15. I don't know, but the total ended up being around 38 bucks. Which either way.
American?
Yeah, that included.
Yeah, so $38 American
like
dollars.
Gourmet breakfast.
And that included breakfast and the room. That's really great. Eric found the horse. Oh, there's a nappy right there.
What's that?
There's a dirty nappy on the ground right there.
Can I make a shout out to T-Mobile? And we're not being sponsored to say this, but if it weren't for T-Mobile, like I'd be hopelessly lost. So I'm just too cheap to pay for phone service, let alone is my language good enough to even figure out where to buy it. So if you have T-Mobile, you can literally just go across the border and your phone works like nothing happened.
It is the wildest thing. See these giant semi-trailers like going down these tiny little roads. I just had to stop and get this sign because it literally translates to Men at Work. That's so funny. There's an Australian band called Men at Work and they sing that song about Vegemite. Hey.